Yo, stay wavy TV, ride the vibe with me. Splash through your screen, drip clean like the sea. High tide energy, never on mute. Turn from the sound, let the motion move you. Stay tuned, stay free, stay.
Martin Lawrence shows off his incredible weight loss as he prepares to film Bad Boys 5 with Will Smith. And shout out to Martin Lawrence, man. He's in the gym doing boxing workouts, you know what I'm saying? Getting back slim and trim like a bicycle rim. And I think a big reason why Martin Lawrence decided to prioritize his health, because he didn't have to. This is a guy that's worth probably over $100 million. He's 60 years old, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if Martin Lawrence wanted to stay chubby, you know, he could have stayed chubby, you know what I'm saying? But leading up to the most recent Bad Boys 4 movie, you know, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, they did multiple interviews and appearances, and fans were very, very concerned about Martin Lawrence's health. We did not see the energetic, you know, high energy Martin Lawrence that we saw from back in the day. You know, Martin seemed to, you know, talk very slow, seemed to even slur his words. His eyes look very red, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was smoking weed. Maybe he was, hey, listen, maybe Martin was just getting high. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe Martin was getting high and he was just, you know, bugging out off the weed. I don't know, man. But a lot of fans were saying that Martin Lawrence had a stroke. Now, Martin Lawrence did have a heat stroke while he was filming Big Mama's House back in the day. And he also had another heat stroke while, you know, back in the 90s, he was saying that somebody was coming to get him. You know what I'm saying? He had to get hospitalized and, you know, they said he was dehydrated and he had a high temper. You know what I'm saying? But fans think that he had a recent stroke that nobody knows about. And people are saying that that's why Martin Lawrence isn't the same Martin Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? But Martin Lawrence came out and denied this. He's done interviews and he's denied having a recent stroke. And he says that he's in great health, you know? But the fact of the matter is this, guys. You know, you can't expect a 60-something-year-old Martin Lawrence to act the same way that he was acting when he was in his 30s, you know, filming The Martin Show. You know, Martin Lawrence is older. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, you age, and your body is not going to feel and react the same way as it did, you know, when you were younger, especially if you're not taking care of your health. Now, when you look at Will Smith, who is a little bit younger than Martin Lawrence, Will Smith has stayed in shape for his entire career. Since we've known him from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, we've never seen Will Smith get fat, okay? Martin Lawrence, his weight goes up and down. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Martin is skinny, sometimes Martin is chubby. You know, in Bad Boys 3, Martin was just flat out fat. You know what I'm saying? Like Martin, you know, Martin kind of looked like he was filming Big Mom in Bad Boys 3, okay? So I don't know why fans are expecting the same version of Martin Lawrence that they got, you know, 30 years ago. That, to me, like, for fans to expect Martin to still act like that, that's insanity. And another thing, I think that a lot of people forget that Martin on The Martin Show was playing a character, okay? How Martin was acting when he was filming The Martin Show, that's not how Martin acts in his personal life. And I think that Martin is just more comfortable, you know, not staying in character. I think for a long time, Martin stayed in that Martin TV show character. And I think that this version of Martin that people are seeing now, I think this is the true Martin Lawrence, man. I just think Martin is just a cool, calm, collected dude. But when that camera's on, as you guys see in the movies, because I think Martin was funny as hell in Bad Boys 4, you know, and Bad Boys 3. But when those cameras is on and when he's filming a movie, when he has to step back into that character, he does it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Martin Lawrence, man. I'm happy to see the legend, you know, prioritizing his health, getting back in shape, man. And this just goes to show, man, like, you know, people see what everybody's saying, bro. Like, people think that celebrities are just, you know, people that just make a lot of money and they don't care what people say. But nah, man, these celebrities, they hear what people say, man. They hear the negative things, they hear the positive things. And Martin Lawrence took all the negative things that people were saying about him, and he said, you know what? Let me get back in shape and let me show people that, you know, I can still be Marty Marr, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Martin Lawrence, man. I'm looking forward to seeing Bad Boys 5. And listen, hopefully we can get a more, you know, energetic, you know, high action Bad Boys 5 now that Martin is back in shape, man. I think Bad Boys 5 could possibly end up being the best one out of all of the Bad Boys, you know what I'm saying? My favorite Bad Boys is the first Bad Boys. The second favorite is Bad Boys 4 that just recently came out. Then I would have to say Bad Boys 2 and then Bad Boys 3, you know what I'm saying? I think the Bad Boys 4 was really, really, really good, man. I love that movie. Great movie. One of the best movies to come out that year, man. And shout out to Martin Lawrence on his weight loss, man. So with that being said, man, it's your boy Wavy, Stay Wavy TV. Make sure y'all subscribe. Please hype the video. Leave a comment. I'm out.
Welcome to the vibe. Stay wavy in the mix. Got the culture on the rise. Tap in, hit subscribe, ring that bell, let it ride. We gon' surf through the trends, give you game every time. Reviews, new views, keep it honest, never fake. If you're looking for the wave, this is the channel you embrace. Stay